Welcome to episode 2 of the Gray Matters series challenge. I feel like Ariel. Oh my gosh. Like I said in episode 1, I'm still learning how to memorize scripts, so just gonna read it out to you guys. I've been knitting and crocheting since I was 8. But somewhere along the way, I let fear, perfectionism, and self-doubt hold me back from exploring my full creative potential. For years, I told myself, I can't make that. It's too hard. What if I mess up? But now, I'm choosing to let go of the fear of starting late, because late is still better than never. This series is about showing up for myself, imperfectly, joyfully, and with hope, and lots of chaos. I added that. Welcome to the Gray Matters Challenge, a 4-week journey, realizing this is not a 4-week journey, where I use all the gray yarn I have to finally try things that I thought I couldn't. Each week, I'm learning a new skill, practicing creativity without judgment, and embracing the beauty of starting messy. This is about more than yarn. It's about healing, growth, and self-acceptance, one stitch at a time. Episode 2, the bow skirt. For this challenge, we're gonna crochet a skirt. I'm super excited. Again, we're not gonna measure. I wanna use my intuition. I wanna feel it out. I feel like these are gonna be prototypes for different patterns that I'll probably make in the future after this challenge is over. I really love how beautifully executed the crochet bow top was. I was gonna say insert video here, but just go watch the video. That'll be nice, thank you. I guess we'll get to the sketching part. Yeah. I choose this as my weapon of choice. First things first, what you want to do is cast on a chain that wraps around your waist snugly, because that's going to stretch, and then we're going to do a band. So let's see how much I chain for this. Chains later, and I have the waist. So what I'm gonna do is just connect them truly and honestly, and just get the double crocheting. All of these patterns are pretty much using double crochet. The waist, 100 stitches. This challenge is about filling things out. It's not about perfection, but it's just about trying messy, trying without really knowing what's going on, what you're doing. And that's why I like to keep a lot of the mistakes and a lot of the quirky moments, the reality of just creating. It's awkward. Instead of trying to explain that, it's raining. We must be silenced. Let's just enjoy the rain. Let's stop talking. We get what we. I want to show you guys where I'm at right now. Ooh, she kind of tight. Hold on. Wait. Oh, I think I got it on backwards. Hold on. But even still, mama kind of thick. Hold on a second. This is where we're at on the skirt. I did stop and had a whole vacation. I will not lie. And yeah. So I feel like after Could we add the first ruffle? I think so. I think it's time to add the first. I'm trying to imagine it. We can add the first ruffle, but this is where we're at right now. Why did my voice shake? Right now. This is where we're at. Kind of the waistband moment. We expanded for the hip, and then now we're about to do our first ruffle. This should probably go very quick because it is a mini skirt, so it's probably going to be to about right here. This is the back of it. 360. Or is it 180? Oh my gosh, I look like a wild woman. Woo-wee. Oh my gosh. All right. So, I'm trying to learn that. Hold on a second. I'm trying to learn that the same like motivation that I give to other people, I need to give to myself. Because I start and stop just like everyone else, and it's definitely a challenge for me. And so I know it's a challenge for you, and that's why I want to be consistent in doing this. Because I already started the ruffle. Oh, I see. Okay. So what we did was, but do we have increases at all? Because how is that so tight, but then it widens out? Child, I don't know what I did. All I know is we're starting the ruffle right now, and apparently I was already on my way. I think when I went on vacation, I brought this with me, and I was going to start the ruffle then and like film on vacation, but then I decided to just do more like lifestyle type content on vacation. I did do like a little bit of crocheting, but it was like for another project, so. Quick update, guys. This is the progress of our skirt for the Gray Matters challenge. I'm going to try it on after I finish the last set of ruffles. As you can see right here, I'm doing the bottom part before I start the second ruffle. Turning out super cute. I'm very proud of this, and that's all I have to say. That's all I have to say. What was that? I became so excited whenever I crochet. Like, I genuinely love this. Like, it's my heart, it's my passion, it's my love. Look at her, look at my child growing. Oh my gosh. Okay, let me stop. I'm watching a K-drama. It's called Duna on Netflix. It's irking my nerves. I'm super excited to try this skirt on, so let's get to it. Ooh. Is she a little tight? Oh my gosh, this is so cute. First looks. Hold on. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Look at her. She's so cute. Okay, so I'm gonna tell you guys what I'm thinking about doing. Okay, so I wanted to do like a scrunch, you know? But if I do a scrunch, I'm gonna need to make this a little bit higher. Like, that's definitely showing cake. That is most definitely showing cake. Oh my gosh, you can see everything. Up and down. Yeah, you're seeing everything. All right, so what we're gonna do is, this is so freaking cute, but I think I'm gonna add one more layer. I have another thing of gray yarn. We're gonna add one more layer to it, and then we're going to raise it up another 1.5 inches at least, because I want to drag it back down and make like a bow in the middle. So I think like a little ruching right here. I think that's gonna be super cute. Super excited for that. Oh my gosh, she's cute though, but like she's definitely kicked out. Oh my gosh, this is super cute. I think she's done. Oh my gosh, I think she's done. So I did 3 layers of ruffles, and then I did like the scrunch part. I sewed that together, and then I did a tie that I just weaved in and out. It's kind of long. Like I could probably remove some rows from this. I got to figure out which one is the end part. Not the light turning off. But she's so cute. I love it so much. And watch, when I first came up with this idea for this skirt, I wanted it to be with a maxi skirt because as a modest fashion girly, I mean, even though I would kind of wear this skirt by itself, I feel like it would still need some black boxer shorts underneath. But for sure though, I planned it like this. Hold on. Like this. Well, without this like long string. Hold on, I promise I'm gonna get it right. Exactly like this was the idea that I came up with in my mind when I envisioned this skirt. So part 2 of the Gray Matters challenge. First we did a bow top, and here is the skirt for the second part of the challenge. Guys, what the actual heck, like she's so tea. Definitely gonna be making a pattern tutorial for you guys as soon as I can figure out what I did. But this is so cute. And I probably feel like there's some things like I could add to this, like that waistband structure to make it a little bit better, because I do feel like the waistband part right here, and I did realize like it's 2 different grays, but it's okay. We're just using all the gray yarn we have. But like I'm trying to like pull it down so you can see the waistband part is kind of like very scrunched up right here, and I didn't know how I felt about that, but it's okay. The whole point of this challenge is to rebuild confidence within ourselves. I feel like I've been crocheting for 10 years and I have definitely lost a little bit of confidence just because the way my brain works. Sometimes it's hard for me to compute things. My family calls me the delay queen because I be catching up to stuff and they've been gone. They've been on to the next subject and I'm just now catching up. So now I'm telling myself like, it's okay. Learn with your brain and know that like you can create. Have confidence in yourself. Have confidence in your abilities and your skills that you've worked so hard to get. So this is definitely very fulfilling to me, just on my own personal journey of like self-love and correcting how we speak to ourselves, correcting how we talk to ourselves, not being so negative and harsh on ourselves. This skirt definitely represents, you know, grace, because I would have never thought I could. I mean, I made like 2 skirts before, but this is definitely has a little bit more mechanical works to it. So I'm definitely excited that I was able to pull off a concept that was in my mind with no pattern. And that's not saying like using pattern is bad, because I'm definitely going to start using more people's patterns, because y'all be making some cool stuff and I want to be wearing what y'all be making because I love it. But this is just showing me to have confidence in my own skills and abilities, and I hope watching this challenge shows you to have confidence in your skills and ability, that you can do it. You got this. You just have to start. Gray Matters challenge, guys, part 2, the bow skirt. I love this so much. Like, I'm so proud of how this turned out. I'm not gonna cry. I don't feel like crying. I just feel gratitude in the fact that I don't give up on myself, and it's pushing me and motivating me to keep going. So yes, guys, we got this. Bye. I'll see you guys in the next Gray Matters challenge.